I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes.
Good morning, beautiful friends. It is a Tuesday morning, 8:30 a.m. There's a lot already that has gone on in this household. We woke up today and I woke up a little early. I woke up at 6:30 a.m. and did my morning routine. I didn't work out this morning because I did a pretty hardcore workout last night, so my body is a little sore. But I woke up and read my Bible. I read out of Romans, and one of the verses that jumped out at me was the verse that said, if God is for you, who could be against you? I'm just so grateful for a God that is for us, and that there is nothing that could separate us from his love, and that there is no fear that we would have that can't be completely abolished by his love. Listen, the enemy comes to steal and to kill and to destroy our joy. But God has come so that we would have life and have life abundant. And I know for me, a life of abundance has been a life of peace. A life of peace within my heart and myself. Listen, riches, all the things that we can get, especially presents this year, you know, they're so fun. I don't have any problem with giving gifts because I love gift giving. But I'll tell you what, nothing is taken when we leave this earth. When we take our last breath, we take nothing material with us. But what we do take is we take the legacy of our life lived on earth. So I just pray that this morning you would be encouraged that when you're in God, you will leave a legacy of hope and faith. And even if you think that you're not doing anything, I guarantee you, by just being you, you are executing the purpose that God had within you. But God did give us dreams, and he gave us a vision and a mission for a reason. So I want you to press into that as well. I don't want you to lose sight of what God has planned for you just because you're maybe afraid that you can't do it. Because let me tell you, if you are afraid you can't do it, that's exactly where God needs you to be. Because then he could step in and he could do what only he can do. This morning was super sweet to me. I just felt like God has been rekindling my dreams and my hopes. It was so sweet. Last night, my husband gave me a little gift. He gave me this little necklace, and he gave me a card that, oh my gosh, like I just cried and cried and cried. My husband is, oh my gosh, he's my best friend, and we have been married for a really long time, but we've been through a lot of ups and downs. Just like any marriage, we've had so many struggles, so many valleys, okay? God has done something amazing within us both. He has restored both of our hearts. He has helped us. He has been the reason why we continue to press through the hardships together. And the card that my husband wrote me last night, it was just so encouraging, and he was so sweet. And he gave me this little thing to remind me to soar, to remind me to spread my wings and fly, and to be the person that God created me to be. Getting emotional. And I just want to encourage you with the same. I want to encourage you because I know this world is so hard, and your dreams and the things that you have within your heart, they're in there for a reason. Look, sometimes it does not make sense. Like, God calls us to do something and it doesn't make sense, or it doesn't work out, and you're just like, what the heck, Bob? I thought, God, that this is what you told me to do. I just encourage you to press onward. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. I don't know who this is for today, but you have done so much already. Do not give up. There's always the worst hardship before a rainbow. There's always a storm before a rainbow. I have 2 rainbows in my collection of ornaments. One, and there's a second one here, right here. Because I need to be reminded that there is a promise. God is a promise giver, and he is a promise keeper. Listen to that. God is a promise giver, and he is a promise keeper. I hope that this encourages you to continue to press forward and to not give up. If you failed many times, good. Continue to fail. Fail forward. Fail up. Okay? Failure does not define you, and failure isn't your identity. Your identity is in Christ Jesus, and that can never be taken away. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, 5 minutes of that. Now, this morning I have a few things to do. I need to go to the post office to deliver the giveaways. I did 2 giveaways on my Instagram, and I'm gonna do a giveaway on YouTube the last day of Vlogmas, so stay tuned because I'm gonna put and gather some of my favorite beauty bits and bobs and give them to a 1 winner here on YouTube. But today I am doing the giveaway that I did on Instagram, so I need to go pack those boxes and go to the UPS to send them off. Then a friend invited me over to her house at 10 a.m. so that I can have some tea with her. So I said, of course, darling. That is one thing that has been super helpful in this season, is that every week I make sure that I have 1 day of connection with a friend. Either a phone call, a FaceTime, a walk, a coffee, something. Because it is very important that I keep myself and my cup filled. And that's my responsibility, it's no one else's. So I have made a date with a friend this morning to go and have some tea. What else do we have going on today? Oh, today I need to get ready because we're going out on the town. We're going to Tres Hermanas. It's a Mexican restaurant. My niece chose that as her birthday dinner. We're gonna go and celebrate her birthday. I will show you a little bit of my get ready. Right now I'm just wearing some leggings, a Lululemon shirt. Oh, I'll show you my outfit. Here's the outfit of the day. Just a little long cardigan with my ons. I am almost all the way recovered from my toe surgery and I'm so happy. It's just like good stuff going on. Okay, so let's go get those packages. Let's go get those packages taken care of because that's something I need to check off my list. Oh, and I need to find a babysitter for Friday. Is I think might be our date night. We might be going to a Kings game if I can find a sitter. So here's to hoping. I'm gonna text someone right now.
First present under the Christmas tree. Little baby Haley. 1. You probably can't believe this, but a dolphin made that. Actually, her name is Luna. See that? Luna. She made that. She painted it.
And then what's inside the bag?
Beauty. Okay, we've done most of our errands. We dropped off the packages for the giveaway and now getting a little bagel from Noah's. And we just discontinued their sesame. It just breaks my heart. That was my favorite. So after that, I'm going to go to Abigail's and then we're going to go home and get ready for it is currently 11:30. I have done all of my morning routine type of things. I cleaned up around the house. I went to have tea with my friend Abigail. She gave me the most delicious little sugar cookies and it inspired me to make some sugar cookies myself. But I think I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to do that because today I have to finish up the blog for this week and get some emails and my Christmas cards written for just some of the people that I want to send Christmas cards to. My niece is a designer. She makes such beautiful art and she made these for me a couple years ago. So this is me. It says Merry Christmas. Isn't that adorable? I'm gonna write some Christmas cards. I'm gonna play some nice music in the background and make myself a matcha latte. I have been loving, oh, maybe I'll show you guys how to make a matcha latte, girl. A few things that I'm using for the matcha latte. Matcha for smoothies, lattes, and blended drinks. And then I'm gonna be using this French vanilla. First up, we're gonna warm up some water. I have a tiny little whisk to whisk the matcha. It says to not use piping hot water, so I'm just gonna let the water sit for a minute while I make my steamed milk. I'm gonna press hot milk. I love the color of matcha. We're taking one teaspoon. We're gonna put a little fine mesh, a little doodad, and this is gonna help us have a really nice and grainless green tea. We have that gorgeous powder in there. We're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of water. And we're gonna froth it up. Taking a little bit of this, sweetening it up. Does that look like a Christmas tree? Okay, it needs a little more sweetener, but it is good. Okay, so I am turning on my Cricut, turning on my computer, and turning on a machine to make laminated envelopes. I'm gonna leave my original video down below for you. It has like all the steps on here. I'm just gonna vlog about it because I don't want to redo the video that I already did. So I'll leave the video of how it's done linked down below for you if you're curious. But I'm just gonna time lapse this to show you what the process looks like. I'm even having to learn myself because I did this a long time ago. So we're gonna learn together. So I bought a bunch of different paper. Okay, now I have to watch my own video. Fold it in half. Do you guys do that with your nails?
I'm gonna
to, like,
fold it
get
in half.
Really good and fold it. Ooh, aren't you learning something? Ooh, my video is good. Okay, I'm gonna do this candy cane one for our Christmas budget. My husband and I do budgets every single month. We sit down together. We set out a budget that is very specific for every month. And then on the parts that we need cash, I like to carry these little cash envelopes with me. Every little envelope has a purpose. Some are for groceries, some are for eating out. I got little donuts. We start saving up for Christmas presents in June, making sure that we are being diligent with our savings, because Christmas and birthdays and things like that really sneak up on you. But when you have a plan, it's good stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have a budget for traveling. So I'm gonna use those for travel. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? I feel like the one thing that God has really delivered me from is from the poverty mindset that I used to have. I grew up in a home where we didn't know how to save money. We didn't know how to manage money. And money was always the thing that left my pocket the minute that it got there. And I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to invest. I didn't know how to spend wisely. I didn't know how to give. And God has blown me away with his power. He is so miraculous. He could do anything. If he can help this girl learn how to manage her money, a lot of it has to do with how diligent my husband is with money. He has been such a godsend in my life. He has helped me to not get in debt. He is the one who at the very beginning of our marriage was like, we are not going to be living in a way that is outside of our means. He has been he's been a really good example of how to spend money, but he's also learned a lot from me as far as not having to worry too much about keeping it, but being able to use it wisely and also give it. We love to give. That's probably one of my favorite things to do with money, is give it. It's been a blessing to be able to cultivate a different mindset about money. I feel rich because, first of all, Jesus Christ is in my heart, and that's what makes me rich. The richness of his love is what really cultivates that whole expansion of richness that extends outwardly into my life. First, you have to become rich inside in order to even receive, because you can have a lot of money and not be rich, and not be rich in your heart. And I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to get to a place where it was just all success that had accumulated, but it wasn't lasting freedom in Christ. Ooh, are you learning something? Good. After you've folded 3 of your prints in half, we're going to measure 7 inches wide. What we're going to do is we're going to stack them. These are adorable. Okay, so what we're gonna wanna do is to get it as close to the seam as possible for these 2 guys. And now we're going to get it into the laminator and see what happens. All right, there it goes. Eating it. I think it's gonna be great.
What's happening?
Voila, we have one. Okay, I'm gonna make the rest and cut them out and show you the outcome. I have linked everything down below for you if you are curious and want to laminate your own little cash envelopes. They're so fun to have. This is literally my life. I love making things. I don't know what it is about making something handmade. I feel so good doing that. I'm gonna read to you a couple of energy areas that you might think about this season where your energy can be replenished. I know for me, sometimes it's hard to pull back and to give myself some time to replenish my energy, but it is needed. Here are some areas that are energy areas that we have to pay attention to. So emotional, what livens you up emotionally? Physical, what livens you up physically? Like sleep, food, moving your body, getting a massage, your beauty routine, getting your nails done, getting your hair done. Spiritual, know what season you're in, know some scripture. Are you worshiping God? Are you praying? Are you speaking encouraging words to yourself and to others? The 4th one is mental. I wrote down some things like therapy, journal, play games, learn new things, music. I know for me, it's taken me a long time to become my own best friend. And by becoming my own best friend, I have realized that nobody is going to come and tell me to take a break. Nobody's gonna tell me, Livier, you need to fill yourself up in this way. So it is my responsibility to take care of myself, and I have to make time each week to do things that really uplift my spirits. And for some reason, like making things like this really helps me. I feel so creative, it feels fun, it feels therapeutic to just sit and just make something with my hands. Comment below and let me know, out of the 4 things that I talked about, mental, physical, emotional, and what was the other one? Which area do you need the most right now? And comment down below and let me know what it is you're gonna do to get yourself filled up. Oh my gosh, adorable. These little cash envelopes are so cute. Oh my gosh, how stinking cute. Now I need to label them. We went to Starbucks after I got the girls from school and I got a little drink, a caramel brulee latte with soy milk. And then I also got some cups to customize for the girls' teachers. Got a couple of gift cards for the teachers. I'm making my niece a little Starbucks cup. And we used the Cricut. This is the Cricut Explore 3. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this machine. What is this? This is a smart vinyl and did her name. And now I'm about to try to transfer this onto the cup. And I can leave that in the Oh, you're incredible! Thank you. Oh, Haley and Madeline are saving the day today.
That when you go to place transfer tape, that you fold your tape like this to create like right down the middle, and then place the middle onto your decal. stay on the transfer table. Now it's all ready to go onto your Starbucks cup.
God.
Now you can apply it.
This is the important part. Here's our cup. This is the to-go cup, the 16-ounce Starbucks to-go cup. You want to remove the transfer tape. So you just pull that right up and your decal should stay on your cup. I had no issues with this. It stuck really well to it. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Doesn't that look cool? Imagine making these as gifts.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna love it. She is gonna love it. She is gonna love it. Oh, she's gonna love it.
She is gonna.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I'm gonna be doing my makeup right now, but I want to set the ambiance a little bit. I have my niece's cup. It's so cute. Look, it says Aline, and then we made her a little laminated thingy with little words of affirmation or little things that we think about her. She's a great listener. She'll be able to be reminded of why we love her. This is gonna be a little, this is nighttime, so sorry if the lighting is kind of off. I am gonna be retouching my makeup, which was very, very light this morning. And I'm gonna just do a nice little look for tonight as we go out to eat. This is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing something very casual. So I'm still gonna keep it casual, but I just want the skin to feel a little nicer and to look a little more polished. So let's do this. Here we go. My hands are clean. Finished makeup look for tonight. We just went with really fresh skin, and I'm just gonna go ahead and after my spritz mattify this part of the face. I have my little necklace my husband gave me yesterday. I'm gonna choose my fragrance. I'm gonna take you with me. Okay, I just actually topped off the whole lip look with this Fenty Beauty Fussy lip. I love this lip gloss. This lip gloss is called Fussy from Fenty Beauty. For tonight's fragrance, we're gonna go with Lancome. And this one is one of the, I think this was a limited edition bottle last year. Oh yeah, it's very intense. Okay, I'm just gonna give a little. Lovely, okay, gotta get you out of here. It's bad lighting in here. Okay, I have my little budgets. I'm taking my family fun budget because that's how we're gonna pay for her meal with our family fun budget. I'm so happy with the way that they turned out. So I'm gonna load up my bag with my little Kosh envelopes. I have wet one. I think I'm gonna bring a powder with me and a little thing to be able to apply it if I need to. Okay. All right, we are off to Aline's birthday dinner. I'm not gonna take my camera because I wanna be super present and just press into my family and press into being present for them. Feeling cozy, the girls are all ready. I have the birthday present ready and we're ready to go. And that is it for today's Vlogmas episode. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you are pressing into this beautiful season of celebrating Christ and celebrating the hope and the joy that he brings into our hearts, into our lives. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.